Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Healing Tarot channel. It's Courtney. Ooh, the smoke is choking me. It's Courtney and I am here with a message for all of my Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So Gemini, Spirit spoke to me in two ways before this reading. One, I was told to get the Starseed deck because Geminis are like going through a process of becoming aware of their soul's purpose. Okay, your bigger meaning, your bigger reason for existence in the earth. Okay, you are learning more about your gifts, your soul's gift, your spiritual gifts, and you're connecting with your mission. Okay, your life's mission. And so we're gonna see what Spirit has around that. So that's gonna be your career and finance, because, and look, 111 on the clock when I said that. That's gonna be your career and finances, because I feel like that's where your abundance lies. It's like being connected with your true purpose is where the abundance lies. Okay, for the Geminis. And then also Gemini, I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston just came on before your reading, and I feel like you got somebody in your energy that you will always love, but maybe you guys just aren't meant to be. I don't know. We're gonna tap into that energy some more. Yeah, so let's hop into career and finances first. All right, sorry about that. What message do you have for the Gemini, Spirit? Message for Geminis as it relates to their soul's mission. Spirit, message for Geminis as it relates to their soul's mission. Spirit, give me a message. There we go. We have Star Brothers. Protection, loyalty, and safety. Star Brothers. Protection, loyalty, and safety. Horus energy. Horus energy. Protection, loyalty, and trust. For some of you, that's what you've been craving lately. You know, protection, loyalty, and trust. Okay, whether that be in your romantic relationships. For some reason, Gemini, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I'm not doing a career and finance reading for you. So go check out your moon and your rising signs, your Venus signs, if you want a career and finance reading. For some reason, I am being led to focus on love in this reading, and so I'm going to be obedient, okay? So for some of you, you have been craving protection, loyalty, safety, and trust as it relates to your relationships, okay? For some of you, you feel the only time that you feel protected is when you're in a relationship, okay? You may be a feminine energy, and having a male presence in your life brings you that protection, that loyalty, that safety that you often desire, but don't feel when they're not present in your life, okay, is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. You are more protected than you can imagine. It's safe to open the back of your heart, okay? It's safe to open the back of your heart. Interesting. It says the back of your heart. You're being called to be open to receive a new level of support now from those in your life and from the beloved beings you're connected with. Through ancestral patterns, current life traumas, and past life karmic impressions, many of us have become mistrustful and suspicious of loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. We've learned that we need to go at life alone, that it's not safe to let your guard down and to open your heart, that the world isn't a friendly place. The Star Brothers want you to have a new experience of life on Earth. They want you to feel deeply secure and safe, even if you're going through difficult times. They want you to this smoke is really choking me, y'all. I'm about to move it. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. They want you to hand over your fears to them, to see them as an opportunity to let in more love. They're guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support than you can ever imagine, both in this world and beyond. To call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters, both physically and energetically. They want you to learn to soften through life's ups and downs, and to learn to open your heart, especially when it most wants to harden. How can you open yourself up to receiving more support? Okay, so immediately I'm getting the message here is that going back to what I said before. So for some of you, it's in relationships that you feel secure, that you feel safe, that you feel protected. And Spirit is saying outside of those relationships, you have spirit guides that are there to help you feel protected. And you have a community, you have friends, you have other people and spirits and existences out there that you can connect with that does not have to be a romantic partner, okay, is what I'm getting. For some of you, the challenge right now is to just open yourself up to that outside support, okay? For some of you, it's been easy for you to open up to romantic partners for that support. And Spirit is saying, what about your family? You know, what about your spirit guides? What about your friends? Can you practice opening up to them to give you that type of support and protection that you have desired in your romantic connections? We have the Seven of Swords. As I spoke, I also felt this energy of the Gemini saying, like, but I've been betrayed. You know, friends have betrayed me before. Families have betrayed me before. Why would I open up to these people? Why would I... You know, I can't feel protected in that energy because I've been betrayed there before. I've been hurt there before. You know, I can't trust anymore because I have been betrayed. I've seen the manipulation. I've seen the deception. I've seen the lies. You know, I've seen these people, you know, not be there for me. So, no, I can't trust them. Spirit really wants you to put down the weight of the past, though. For some of you, we're still in this full moon energy, and so there may be an opportunity to release all that past hurt and past pain that's causing you to be guarded, you know, in your relationships and in your friendships and in your and in the soul tribe that Spirit is sending you. For some of you, Spirit has been sending you people, mentors, that could truly give you whatever it is that you're seeking, okay? That can give you the enlightenment that you are seeking. You know, Spirit has been sending people your way, but because you are mistrustful of these people, because you are afraid to open up in these particular types of relationships, you're possibly holding yourself back from birthing whatever it is that Spirit wants you to birth, you know, in your life right now, because you're fearful and because you feel like you have to protect yourself, because you only feel safe in those romantic relationships, okay? Spirit is saying, I need you to let that go, that thought process that your safety and your security and your loyalty and trust only comes from love relationships. Spirit is saying it could be more than that, okay? It could be more than that. For some of you, I feel like this has to do with love and career, because if you're afraid to open up to like a mentor and a business opportunity, then, you know, that's career and finances as well. And Spirit is saying you got to change that mindset, you know, change that mindset. It's definitely time for some healing with the Six of Cups energy here. There may be something from your childhood that's causing you to have this guard up, where you feel like you can't trust people, where you feel like you're not protected. So I'll pull some inner child. I'll pull an inner child card, because Spirit is definitely encouraging you to work on your inner child right now. So let me grab that deck. Yeah, working on your inner child will definitely bring you into this Empress energy and create this new beginning. This new beginning that you're seeking. Okay, so let's see what it is within the inner child. Let me pull this deck out, the inner child deck. I know some of you may be like, damn, like I'm tired of healing. I am tired of having to work on this inner child. And Spirit is saying, like, it's going to get you to where you want to go, though. So it's like, now or later. Or do you ever want to get to where you want to go if you don't want to work on it, if you don't want to, you know, address those things? It's like, will you ever get to where you want to be? Okay. So the inner child card that came out says you needed approval from others. Yeah, that would definitely stop us from going towards seeking help from other people, if we need approval from other people. Because, you know, seeking help from people, it automatically requires a level of like humbleness, because you're saying like this person knows something that you don't know. Okay. And so when you go to seek, when you want approval from someone, that means that the person has to find some type of value in you. And so for some of you, you may feel like, oh, I have no value, so I can't reach out to this mentor. You know, this person's not going to work with me because I have no value. I have nothing to bring to the table. They're not going to approve of me. They might not see my quality, you know, and it may be because you don't see it within yourself. And so often when we seek that approval from outside people, it's because we don't approve of ourselves. Okay. And so there may be something that needs to be healed there in the pressures that you put on yourself also, you know, because if we don't approve of ourselves, that means that we're constantly finding fault with something within us. Okay. So for some of us, for some of you Geminis, you may need to evaluate the way you view yourself. Okay. Once your inner child is healed, you will learn how to validate yourself. Okay, so you won't seek this approval from other people. You won't have your guard up when you're around other people because you're secure in yourself. You will be your own biggest fan, and you will give yourself more positive thoughts and more positive love. Okay, and so that's how you're gonna know if your inner child is actually healed or not. Okay, and so for some of you, Spirit, I just feel like Spirit is trying to sing you your soul tribe. Spirit is trying to sing you your people. And for some of you, you may want to ask for help. You may want to, you know, ask to hang out and to be a part of the group or whatever it is that you're working on. You know, you want this person's opinion, or you want to talk, and for some of you, you're holding yourself back because you don't feel worthy enough. You don't feel like this person will approve of you, and Spirit is saying that's really holding you back. Okay, and you put so much trust in your love relationships. Why is it that you have trouble putting trust in these other relationships? Okay, I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Give me more here, Spirit. We got the Eight of Wands coming out, and it was there before. So look, we got the Empress and the Emperor. For some of you Geminis, you're working on taking control and taking balance of your feminine and masculine energy. Okay, for some of you, I feel as though I feel as though this has to do with like being strong and being confident, and you feel as though if you go to someone and ask them for help, they won't see you in this empress energy. I mean, this emperor energy. You know, they're not going to see you as strong. They're not going to see you as confident. But actually, it's the opposite. It's like people value people who seek knowledge and seek to better themselves and seek to gain the knowledge that they need to become the best version of themselves. Like, people will appreciate that about you, okay? And don't feel as though oh, you know what Spirit just said? And that's why it's easy for some of you to really go towards those love relationships, because you've already felt validated in those connections. Like, this person has chosen to be with me, so I've already gotten their approval. Okay. And so for new people, you don't have their approval. So it's more difficult, because you want to present yourself in this emperor energy, but you feel as though that they're not going to see you that way, because you're seeking help. You're seeking a mentor. Okay. You're needing, to feel safe in these relationships, and Spirit is saying it's really nothing that's preventing you from feeling safe but yourself, okay? But yourself. Yeah, for some of you, you're holding yourself back from your new beginning. You're holding yourself back from an offer, from abundance, from success, as it relates to your career, as it relates to stepping into your purpose, as it relates to just fulfilling whatever it is that you want to do, your soul's mission, okay? And you don't see it, but this is Spirit bringing it to the light right now, is that you're holding yourself back, okay? Go out and get this mentor. Go out and develop this relationship with whoever these people are that are supposed to be in your soul tribe, the people who you're supposed to be sharing your gifts with and developing your gifts with, okay? All right? Quit holding yourself back here. Quit holding yourself back here. For some of you, you're feeling left out in the cold, and Spirit is like, you're doing it to yourself, though. You're doing it to yourself. You got to learn to trust people. You got to learn to really, you know, let those guards down. Let those guards down. Okay? All right. So I guess this was kind of a career and finance piece. It had to do with your love relationships, but it was career and finance as well. So let me see if there's anything else with love here that Spirit wants to get to the Geminis. Let's see. I'm gonna start off with romance angels. I normally end readings with romance angels, but we'll start with the romance angels. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, we got make the effort. We got trust. Yeah. Give me one more. That was quick. We got deception. Bottom of the deck is honeymoon. Okay. So we have make the effort. It came out in reverse. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're being guided to take. Because it came out in reverse, I feel as though some of you Geminis, you may feel like you're being guided to take a step towards someone, and Spirit is saying that ain't me. That is not me guiding you to make this effort that you're thinking about, okay? For some of you, you feel as though if you make this effort, this approach towards this person, that there's a possibility for reconciliation. There's a possibility for you guys coming back together. And I hear Spirit warning you here, saying that is not me encouraging you to go towards this person, okay? For some of you, you're trying to convince yourself to just, you know, trust that this thing is going to come back together. But because of this deception, thing here, card here. I feel like you're deceiving yourself about who this person really is, and this person is also very deceptive. And so if you move into this person, I just feel as though it is it's gonna be one of those situations where it glitters on the outside, but it's not gold. Okay, so this person may tell you what you want to hear so you guys can come back together, but the deception will still be there, the manipulation will still be there, the gaslighting will still be there, the lack of commitment will still be there. I feel as though, you know, like I said, everything that glitters is not gold. For some of you, you think that this person is right and they've changed, and Spirit is like, nah, I am not leading you to pick this relationship back up. You may feel this intense need to go back towards this person because that's where your safety lies, and your security and your trust and your protection. And for some of you, you may just be feeling lonely right now, but Spirit is saying, I am not leading you back to this person. Okay, Gemini? I feel like that message is clear. I am not leading you back to this person. And like I said, for a lot of you, you want to go back to this person just because you feel left out in the cold right now. You feel lonely. You know, you feel by yourself. And Spirit is like, nah, like that's no reason to go back to someone who is deceptive. Being lonely is no reason to go back to someone who is deceptive, okay? For some of you, you could have fun with this person, and it could be a good time. But at the end of the day, you know that it's rooted in this deception, okay? We have the Ten of Swords. Have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like, you look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, bottom of the deck energy is the Ten of Wands. Yeah, look at this energy, Gemini. It's like you're feeling left out in the cold, okay? And because you're feeling left out in the cold, you are being led to go in and like, you feel like you're being led to go in and make some type of love offer to a person that has broken your heart. It's like you're making a decision to turn your back on the fact that this person broke your heart and still go over here and offer them love. Look at how her back is turned to the heartbreak, okay? You're overlooking the heartbreak because you're so lonely, and you're going to go in and try to offer love to this person from your past, okay? It's going to lead you right back to the heartbreak. It's going to lead you right back to this Nine of Swords energy. If you go back, you're trying to create a new beginning in love with the devil. Make it make sense, Gemini. Why would you try to make a new beginning in love with the devil? This person could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. Okay. A Capricorn, a fellow air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be a Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Spirit is saying, just put this whole situation down. With the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, put this deceptive person down. We got deception on the board twice. This person is so deceptive. Leave them alone. It could be a earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, okay? Leave this person alone. They're not good for you, okay? Focus on yourself right now, you know? Focus on making sure you're happy within yourself, that you are, you know, at peace and fulfilled within yourself, okay? Yeah, step into your Queen of Pentacles energy. You could have an earth placement as well, okay? Yeah, this person is not it. They are not it. They are not it. I can't stress that enough. All right. Let's see. I am going to give you guys a love message, and then we'll be done. Okay? Love message for the Geminis, and then we are done. What do we have for Gemini? Release. Release. Yeah, we are in the full moon energy, Gemini, and Spirit really wants you to release this person, okay? You have to accept that this is not the right person for you. Accept this person for who they are. They are extremely deceptive. They are manipulative. They're going to lead you to hurt, okay? Do you want to be up crying at night, worried about this connection? I think the answer to that is no. Okay, so go ahead and release this person, surrender, let go, so that you can move towards a new beginning with the right person, okay? We got support at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, you need to learn how to lean on other people for support during this time, okay? For some of you, as we go back to the beginning of the reading, you're so used to leaning on this person. This person is your protection. They're your joy. They're your support. And Spirit is saying, look, you got to find other avenues of support because this person isn't it. Lean on your circle. Spirit is sending you a circle. You have spirit guides that can talk to you when no one is there. You have friends. You have other people that Spirit has placed in your life, your soul tribe, your inner circle that can really help you and support you during this time. Do not feel like this is the only person who can support you, okay? Learn to open up to other people, all right? Yeah, this is a warning from Spirit. Don't go back to this person. Don't go back to this person. Do not go back to this person, okay? I feel like Taurus had a very similar message. Was it Taurus? No, Aquarius. Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius, go watch the Aquarius reading as well, because Spirit told the Aquarius is like, this person may try to come propose to you. You could be engaged to this person, and Spirit is like, do not do it. Don't go through with it. You know, save yourself now, okay? And it may be a hard pill to swallow, but I feel like you got to appreciate the fact that Spirit loves you enough to send you the signs so that you don't even have to go through the heartbreak, okay? Spirit is trying to warn you. Spirit loves you enough to warn you so that you don't even have to go through this heartbreak. Just don't do it. Save yourself. Save yourself from this pain, all right? Don't go get in bed with the devil. I think that's what I'm going to title this. Don't get in bed with the devil, okay? All right, Gemini. So that's all I have for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, there is a Google form in the description box. Fill that out and we'll go ahead and get you a personal reading scheduled. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. I would love to have you guys as subscribers on the channel. Okay? Until next time. Bye.